The objective of this presentation is to help you create a LinkedIn profile, understand the components of your LinkedIn profile, and how to effectively navigate the site. LinkedIn is the world's largest professional network. There are 500 million users worldwide, and this number will continue to grow. This is not only to be used when you are looking for a job, but can also be used to stay up to speed on companies you are interested in and develop your network. How does your LinkedIn page work for you? You do not want to make a profile and wait. Make the page to leverage the page. Leave a trail of breadcrumbs back to your page in your email signature, resume, and business cards. Keep in mind, this is not a social media page. You want to be active and also intentional about the connections you make and what you are sharing. This means avoiding any inappropriate materials and content on LinkedIn, just as you should on any of your social media profiles. Your online presence has to be clean. Recruiters will search for you on social media and look at your profiles. A great LinkedIn profile cannot undo a bad online presence. Keep it professional at all times. These are the core components of your LinkedIn profile: profile picture, heading, professional summary, experience, education, volunteer, skills and endorsement, recommendations, accomplishments, and interests. Customize your URL so it lists only your first and last name. You may have to be creative and add your middle initial if your URL name is already taken. To do this, click the Me drop-down icon at the top of your LinkedIn homepage and select View Profile. On the right side of your profile page, click Edit Public Profile and URL. Under Edit URL, on the right side, click the blue pencil to edit your URL. Add in your preferred URL name and click Save. Accessing your contact information should be easy. Include a cell phone number and email if you are seeking a job, and list only your email address if not. Your contact info should be consistent with those listed on your resume and cover letter. You should always have a profile picture so an employer can easily find you on LinkedIn. If you do not have a professional picture taken, use your cell phone camera to take a picture in front of a plain background wearing a nice shirt, and don't forget to smile. These are 3 examples of effective profile photos. As a rule of thumb, if you would not wear something to an interview, it should not be in your LinkedIn profile photo. Here are a few examples of ineffective profile pictures on LinkedIn. In this first photo, the subject's face is difficult to see due to his hat and the shadow cast. You want to be sure that your face is easy to see. The next photo draws attention to the subject's age. While employers should not discriminate based on age, you may not want to remind employers that you are younger. The subject of the third photo is posed very casually and making a funny gesture. While he would be considered dressed up, he is not in business professional attire. In the final photo, attention is drawn to the fact that the subject is at a social event and dressed casually. When writing your heading, make sure employers are able to capture where you want to go. Consider what type of position you are trying to get. Any special training, students. How can you capture the type of opportunities you are interested in? Add your industry. Be careful with adjectives that do not add value. Your professional summary is a fusion of your cover letter and elevator pitch. This can be written in first or third person, depending on what you are most comfortable with. You want to highlight the core things that you were trained on in your internship. Include key words and phrases that align with opportunities you are looking for. Make sure to drop subjective opinions such as hardworking. Employers may or may not read your professional summary, but it is always best to have one for those that do, and to keep it succinct. Here is a good example of a professional summary. I am a senior at John Carroll University, currently working as a peer advisor in the Center for Career Services. As a finance major, I am fascinated by what drives a company's profitability and determines their value. I have taken courses in portfolio management, financial markets and institutions, corporate finance, and risk management. I am seeking financial analyst opportunities at the corporate level. All experiences found on your resume should be included in your LinkedIn experience section. Because there is no page limit on LinkedIn, you can expand on what you have done and include experiences that there may not have been space for on your resume. Add relevant media if possible, such as professional marketing and videos. Do not upload your resume document to your LinkedIn page. Because you are submitting targeted resumes to each employer, any resume uploaded to your LinkedIn would be inconsistent with what you have sent out. Inconsistencies will raise questions with the employer, which could cost you the job. For each entry in your education section, include the full name of the university. There is no need for collective dates. Simply list the month and year of your graduation. For example, May 2019. Be sure to list the full name of your degree. For example, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, not BSBA. Study abroad experiences should be included as a separate entry. List any honors or awards you received at the university in this section. Reminder, just like your resume, keep your education section in reverse chronological order. Any volunteer experiences listed must be completed or in progress and not something you plan on doing. This is a great way to demonstrate your service experience. Look at job postings for keywords and terms that recruiters identify as important for the positions you are seeking. Be careful not to have too many student-to-student endorsements. Stick to only having endorsements from your peers if they have worked with you in a professional setting. This is great. Within the last 30 days of your internship, if things are going well, ask for a recommendation for your LinkedIn page. This request should be made in person, then followed up by sending a request via LinkedIn. Your employer may not feel comfortable giving it to you, so do not push too hard. Here you can see potential accomplishments you can list in this section. This is a great way to highlight things that may not have been previously stated in other sections. Connect with professional companies, groups, and schools to show your interests.
Please come visit us in our new location in the Mastron-Toney Student Success Commons located in the Griselli Library.